What's up, everybody? Bill Tendo here. It's been a while since I made a video for YouTube, but this is going to be on YouTube. This is going to be on Facebook. This is going to be on TikTok. And also, I'll probably make a separate video for Instagram, but this is crazy. This is something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. And this is the storage unit find of a lifetime. And, you can see all my mess in the background because I actually am going to show you what I'm talking about. So let's get into a little history of what happened. So, I'm a reseller at mostly video games, but I decided to branch out a while back, and one of the things I did was like, okay, I'm gonna buy some storage units. It easy money to be made through eBay and stuff by just buying a storage unit for cheap. And at the time, I had been having a chair that a lot of my YouTube audience is used to, and it was a Biltendo Labs chair, gaming chair, and the arm broke off of it. I had it for like 3 years. And so I'm looking at storage units and I see one with this chair. And I'm like, man, I really like that chair. And I Google lens the chair. It's $300. Can't really see. There's a couple big boxes in the storage unit. But, I'm like, hey, if I get a good enough deal on it, I'm gonna buy it. So I ended up winning the storage unit for $40. So I drive over to Scranton, which is about an hour and a half drive to pick it up. And when I get there, I'm told, hey, this is actually 2 units, not 1. And I'm like, oh, awesome. But then when I open them, they're all desk and chairs. So there was actually 3 of these chairs. I have one. My wife has one now. And I'll have another one at a business office that I'm going to be doing some consulting for real soon. I started selling off the desk. They were oak, cherry, mahogany, really heavy stuff. It looks like all this stuff came from a law office. Now, besides desk and chairs, there wasn't anything else there except for a small stack of artwork. And when I say artwork, I mean there's a fair amount of modern abstract art, probably totaling, $2,000, and there were 12 pieces, and 11 of them are all hanging up in my house. And one of them I wanted to get checked out because it was an older oil painting. And it actually turned out, now I can talk about this now because it started going on months ago. I sent it to an art appraiser in New York, and then after like 2 weeks, she ghosted me. She's like, I don't know anything about it. And then finally, she just didn't answer anymore. So I bit the bullet, and I'm like, I'm going to send it to the fine art department at Heritage Auctions. And I sent pictures over in a description. And it turns out that it is a Renaissance painting. It's painted 17th century by a student of Rembrandt himself called Nicholas Mays. Now, Nicholas Mays did a lot of Renaissance paintings. He has well over 100 paintings in museums around the world. Let me bust this bad boy out. I just got the information back from Heritage Auctions, and I am going to be bringing it to their New York office probably next week so that it'll be in the June 5th fine art auction, because it's mostly going to be Dutch painters. Not only is this a Dutch painter, but at a certain time, there's a very famous family in Holland that does restorations, and even their restorations are collectible. And this was restored by them, and that's the De Wilde family. But the name of the painting is Portrait of a Gentleman, Sir William Temple. And it's not like a little painting, but as you could see, it's in amazing condition. And if you flip it around to the back, it actually, here, you can't, well, you can't really see it. Where's it at? Now I don't, oh, there it is. You can't see it because it's stamped in the wood. It says De Wilde, Holland, for when they restored it. But this is a Renaissance painting by Nicholas Mays, a student of Rembrandt, that I found in a $40 storage unit. The opening bid's going to be in the thousands for this. I wish I knew more history about the painting. That was one of my favorite things about working with Heritage Auctions so far, is that they really like gave me all kinds of information. They told me who the painter was and gave me some of his history and how this fit into the type of things he was doing at the time. Uh, so yeah, I found a painting. We're gonna see how much it goes for. Um, I'm going to estimate $10,000. That's gonna be my estimate, and you guys can hold me to that. Maybe a little above, maybe a little below. But I'm prepared for $10,000. And I found this in a storage unit that cost me $40. Also, I sold two of the desk, so it's all, for $40 each. So it's all profit, right? You know? Like I don't have a penny into this now. Um, so yeah, storage unit find of a lifetime. Renaissance painting on the first storage unit I ever bought. I don't think it's supposed to work like that, but it did this time. Hey, this your boy Bill Tendo. Hit me up.